Hello guys, this is Prime Concept. We are here in this video to solve another problem under our thin lenses, right? We have been solving problems already, and in our previous videos, do well to check them. We explained the sign convention used in lenses, and then we were able to derive the formulas that are used in lenses. So do well to check this video so that you can follow up with the problems we are solving, and you can really understand the sign convention we're applying in solving problems. If you have been watching my videos up till this point and you are yet to subscribe, please do well to hit the subscribe button so that you can support my videos and help it get to more audience. Like my videos, comment, and always share with your friends. And let's look at the problem we have. So it says an object is placed 6 centimeter. So meaning that your object distance u is 6 cm. Now remember we mentioned that in our sign convention, we would always consider the object distance for both our convex lens and our concave lens to be negative. So it means that my u object distance is negative 6 cm in front of a thin convex lens. So we are dealing with the convex lens, right? Of focal length 10 cm. So our focal length is 10 centimeter. Now for our convex lens, what do we know about the focal length? The focal length is always what? Positive. So this is positive, right? Now, the question says determine the nature, position, and magnification of the image. So when they ask for nature, they're simply trying to find out whether the image will be real, whether it will be inverted. This is what they mean by nature: real or inverted, virtual or erect. That's what they mean by nature. And then the position of the image. Position simply means image distance, V. And then we want to also find magnification, right? Magnification of the image. Magnification of the image. So we want to also find M, right? Now let's solve this using our formula, our lens formula, which is what? 1 by F equals 1 by V minus 1 by U. So I have 1 by 10, which is my focal length, equals 1 by V, what I'm looking for, and minus 1 by U. Now U is what? Minus 6. So that I would have 1 by 10 equals 1 by V. Minus times minus would give us what? Plus. So I have 1 by 6. So that if I move my 1 by 6 to come and meet my 1 by 10, I would simply have 1 by V as the subject. So I have 1 by 10, which is on this side. Now, since 1 by 6 is positive, when it's crossing, it becomes minus 1 divided by 6, right? Which is going to give us 1 by V. So if we find our LCM, we're going to take 60. So 10 in 60 would have 6. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 in 60 would give 10. 10 times 1 is 10, so which is 1 by V. Now 6 minus 10 is minus 4 divided by 60, which is 1 by V. Now since we have 1 by V and we're trying to find V, it simply means we should just invert this. Invert this. So my V is going to be what? You are very correct. It's going to be minus 60 divided by what? 4, right? So that we can get minus 15 cm. Now, will you see minus if you were to be writing an OBJ exam? No, you won't see this negative sign. The negative sign in your answer simply describes the nature of the image. So what are you going to see in your option? You're going to notice that your position is 15 cm, and then the nature is going to be, since you have negative, it means that your image is formed on the same side as your object. Our object is negative. So if image is negative, it means image is also on the same side as our object. Therefore, image is going to be virtual. So you have virtual, and once you have a virtual image, automatically it should be what? Erect, or you say upright. So this is how your answer would be. 15 cm, virtual, and what? Erect. Now, Obviously, if you have studied with me through my videos, you've studied the different positions of objects and where their images are formed. I don't need a soothsayer to tell me that this is the case where my object is placed between my focal point and what? My optical center. This is the case that therefore gives us what? A virtual and erect image, because this is the only condition that gives a virtual and erect image. So it simply means that my magnification would be much bigger than 1. So the magnification is very high, much bigger than 1. So magnification M is going to be V by M by U, sorry, V by U, so that I would have my V is minus 15, my U is minus 6. So if I divide this, I'll get that my magnification is going to give us a value of 2.5. You can see it's much bigger than 1. 2.5. So it means that your image is 2.5 the size of your object. That's what this thing means. Your image is 2.5 the size of your object. How do I know? If my object is 6, I'll just say 2.5 times 6. It gives me the size of the image. 2.5 times 6 still gives you 15. So your image is 2.5 times the size of your object. So I believe this concept is really very clear to you. If you are enjoying my videos, please do well to hit the subscribe button, like my videos, comment, and share with 10 of your friends. Tell them this is Prime Concept. Thank you.